review dev stream. Yeah, but basically here they first get into they comment upon the Guilty Gear Strive collab for this current season, which is still ongoing by the way. If you guys haven't played the Guilty Gear collaboration tournament return, you can download the game. It's free on Steam. Or if you haven't tried it before, if you guys do play Tournament Return or you haven't played the collab, give it a try. It's really cool. Yeah, I mean, well, it's mostly skin collab and emo collab, but as you can see, they have uh um Jacko Lin have I believe Aya and I forgot this guy's name. They have another skin for Aiden too. Yeah, so if you guys haven't checked that yet, please check it out. And yeah, we can go ahead and check out what they say here.
We had a dev journal regarding the GGST collab, which we were honored to have hosted in our game. Thanks to Arc System Works, we were able to start discussing the collaboration.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of crazy. I don't know if I mentioned before, but honestly, I'm very surprised that they got a collaboration like this, and I'm also really happy too because this is a pretty significant collaboration because if I remember either last season or 2 seasons ago they had a minor collaboration had a well in Turn and Return it was a minor collaboration but it was actually a significant collaboration in the other game which was um uh Idle Moon Rabbit AFK RPG. So I mean yeah that was a pretty cool collab too. At least on the Idle Moon Rabbit game, it was actually pretty cool. Yeah, so that was an interesting collab. Wasn't as I mean, well, I don't think as many people play that, right? But this one is definitely more significant, and I think yeah, and honestly, if the devs are able to get this game, then I mean, hopefully they get a even cooler and bigger IP for the next collaboration. I believe it should be next season. It should be. I think they're also gonna have a collab for season 10 as well, right? Yeah. So hopefully, we'll see. But anyways, just keep going.
The collab has been one of the biggest success we've had in a while, and we want to thank all the players that waited and cheered for us while we were preparing the collab. We thank you very
Oh
much.
shoot. Hold on, guys. Let me get my phone, bro. Back. All right, I'm back.
We were also given permission to start our new archive system with the cross IP story, and we wanted to include more, but unfortunately we had to cut it short at the end. Some players were also concerned about the lack of Jacko posts with the
Yeah,
release of.
I haven't tried the archive story, but I'm gonna try it out right now after we check this out here. Yeah, also
Dial-in skin. While we
yeah,
can't
for some reason they weren't able to include the Jacko pose, but they do have it. It looks like you have it ready, so they should have it ready in the next patch.
say all the details, thanks to all the players' support and wishes, we were able to develop and we'll add the post into the game in the upcoming patch.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
We were also shown concerns regarding the inability to purchase collab items with NP, and we also understand. But collaborating with external IPs, there are limitations regarding the actual contract itself, such as cash purchase, in game purchase duration and usage,
Yeah, that makes
gacha, and
sense.
more. If these kind of details aren't agreed upon between the companies, there are lower chances for the collabs to even be accepted at the beginning. So especially for some external IPs, there may be stricter restrictions. So changing it in the future may be a bit difficult, but we will
Yeah, that
keep
makes
and we
sense.
will see if there are more methods that can fit the user needs in the future.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that makes sense because yeah, because I think some people were complaining that like how the token box system worked because like Yeah, because basically, to get the skin, you had a chance of getting it early. I'm saying not early, but yeah, I mean, you did have a chance of getting it within a few boxes, but if you weren't able to get it right away, I think you had to spend like 50, $60 in total. Because yeah, because each box was I believe like $10 around there, almost $10. Um, yeah. So some people did complain about that, but the pricing is weird, but I mean, the fact we got this collab is like, yeah, I think they really wanted to collab, so they had to agree to the terms. Yeah, let's keep going.
Season 9 also marked a significant shift in our character rework philosophy. Based on feedback from
Mm. Yeah, so they did have a lot of gameplay changes. In particular, I play Vanya, so like basically they changed Vanya's ultimate to make it so that the projectile speed was slower, but there is less of a delay. So like for example, that's when I know what happened to Vanya. I don't remember what happened to anyone else. If you want to look at the changes here, they should have it on the season 9 patch notes for the start at the beginning patch for season 9, I believe. So we can just keep going here. Yeah, I think here is just a here's I think it's just a revision of what they did for season 9, so
To ensure the
we can
more
go ahead.
most stable gameplay environment possible. That's our kind of like our primary goal for this season. And so rather than introducing a lot of new building, we'll be able to provide a better, more better initial experience for our new players to be more engaged.
Yeah, so they're making improvements to the tutorial, which is good because they have been they've been trying to make changes over time to make it more inviting for new players, such as for example, improving the tutorial. Most importantly, they've been streamlining and simplifying a bunch of mechanics in general and the main gameplay of the game to make it more inviting for newer players as well. So, particularly in NA, we do need more players. So, if any of you guys haven't played the game, please give it a try if you're on Steam.
Engaging kind of experience for these new players. And while this new tutorial does cover the whole core gameplay loop, whole core game loop, it won't cover every single tactical situation in Eternal Return. Otherwise, it's going to be far too long. So we are going to
Hmm,
plan
that
to
makes
add
sense.
additional separate advanced tutorials as well. And we are going to kind of adjust the priority of these based
Okay,
on feedback.
okay, cool. So they're adding an advanced tutorial, and they have, yeah, this makes sense because these are the most common mechanics that you're gonna deal with in the game, like Chapter 1, controls, wild animals, farming, crafting, noise pings. Yeah, that makes sense because that just makes sense. Chapter 2, area farming, objectives, moving area, security console. Chapter 3, kiosk, objectives, meteorite, VLS, restricted areas. Okay, cool. Unified. Oh, okay, that was unified. Chapter 3. Oh, okay, I see. So instead of splitting it to 3 chapters, they are turning it into a one larger tutorial. That's interesting. So, yeah, I see. So basically, they're taking these chapters, they're just putting it together into one big tutorial, I guess. Basic control, area farming, crafting. Yeah, I see. Interesting.
But we are currently looking at topics such as like phase-based revival and other stuff. And other stuff like restricted time zone timer management is also something that's on our list as well. And finding animal locations and using gadgets are also part of our list too.
Yeah,
So currently we are planning to
yeah. So like, well, if you guys are new or haven't been familiar with the game, yeah, those are mechanics that you will have to deal with as well if you end up getting more experience with the game. Yeah, so like Yeah, there are they're really I mean just like this is the initial tutorial, right? So as you can see there's a lot of mechanics to the game. So
Deliver this kind of information through a
yeah,
mix of
that's I mean
images, videos, and maybe even
that's the main thing for new players, just the vast how do I say the vast skill floor and like the knowledge barrier can is it, the knowledge barrier was a lot bigger before they reduced it, but now they're trying to make it easier for people to get up to speed if anyone's a new player.
an actual gameplay as well. A bit on the lore side for the tutorial is we're gonna introduce a new face joining us, which is gonna be Dr. Hannah, who will be your guide in the new tutorial. And don't worry, because Dr. Naja is not leaving her job. She's still employed. She still has a vital role as our operator. But we felt that adding a second researcher would help make the new player experience more even.
This is pretty cool, honestly. I like this. Well, I mean, well, you know what? It would be cool if they have Naja and Hana like alternate between like I mean yeah, because as you guys know the setting in the game where like the Dr. Naja gives you like tasks you can do throughout the game, throughout a match, right? Yeah, it would be nice if they alternate a bit between Hana and Naja throughout the game, throughout the like the average game. That would be pretty cool too, actually. It would be interesting.
more engaging. And so, yeah, Dr. Hannah will kind of guide you through the whole flow of Eternal Return and Lumia Island, while also adding more depth to the game's lore too. And for kind of like keep things from getting tedious, the entire tutorial is now fully voiced. And by combining clear text with these new voiceovers, we hopefully
That's
will be able
cool.
to make
I
it
think
so that
that's cool. Let's take a look. They have like a preview of the tutorial, so let's take a look here.
Let's move to a safe.
and look at it as well. Let me see.
They have a preview
So
of the
I think we can bring
tutorial.
up the
Let's check it
video
out.
here. Yeah, I think we can play the video.
Wait! This has just been designated as a restricted area.
Oh, she sounds cute.
Restricted areas activate a self-destruct timer. So
Uh-oh.
move to another area
Yuki's at 5 seconds. This is about to die. Uh-oh.
before it goes off.
Oh no.
This is bad. Let's move to a safe place, quickly.
Better get moving,
Let's
Yuki.
go.
Otherwise you're gonna die.
An ambush!
Oh no. Okay, Yuki's super dead.
Out of my way!
He's so dead. Oh, those had 5.
Oh,
Those had 5 seconds.
No time to hesitate!
That's funny.
Let's go!
Rip Yuki. Oh man.
Damn it!
Yuki. Oh, one of your allies just died in the restricted area.
Oh. I really it sounds like Hana was just kind of casual, but like, oh, looks like one of the owls died.
Don't lose hope.
That's funny.
You can still revive downed allies at a kiosk.
What are you talking about? Someone just died!
Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's nice.
Of like kind of like a new immersive experience, while also kind of like touching on some of the mechanics that
It's
we
a
haven't
story-
previously
Story
shared
experience. That's
before.
cool.
So yeah, hopefully even our existing players can kind of try it out to kind of get a feel.
You have like a story here.
Seeing you hurt, really.
Hold on. Ooh, that story here too.
The first one for episode 0.
That's cool.
It's all right, Yanu. Seeing you hurt really scared me. Sometimes you just have to lean on others, like this.
Humans struggle to break free. That's cool. Okay, main episodes. Okay, so basically, well, I think they explain, right? Yes, so they have the main episodes. They have, I guess, like the tutorial and stuff, or not tutorial, but like the main lore, I guess, and then event episodes have season episodes. Oh, it's cool. Season episodes, nice. And then also the collab. They also have collab stuff too. That's
forward to
cool.
seeing that as well. So
Ooh, okay. So they want to tie story mode lore to achievements, character profiles, world building. Okay, that's pretty cool actually. That sounds good.
in addition to the main episodes, we are also
Yeah,
dividing.
yeah, I'm down for lore. Well, I'm used to gacha games, so like they do have like they have stuff like this. They have in gacha games they have like animations and like kind of like visual novel-esque chapters. So they do this like in particular, like for example, Nikkei, right? Or or like Brown Nose too, right? They have like um visual novel-esque chapters like this. So like yeah, I'm down for this. I'm always down for more lore.
Dividing our storytelling into two categories: main episodes and event episodes
let's move
as
on a bit.
well. So to help new players transition naturally into experience is
Oh, guide
enhanced by the new
missions.
tutorial. This one is to help more of the players settle into Lumia Island throughout the second and the third session and the session.
Yes, this is a great concept too because a lot of gacha games also do this as well. This is a similar feature in gacha games. So like most commonly like if you're a new player, they do the same thing. So they have special missions you can do. You can get a bunch of resources, maybe some characters or like tickets like to in the gacha. In this case it's no gacha, right? So they're just gonna straight up give you free characters, which is yeah, it's a good idea once again. Commonly found in gacha games. Yeah, that's
in the
a great
future.
idea, I'd say.
And this will be providing continuous missions and incentives for playing Eternal Return in the future. As I said, with the addition of the story
Welcome
mode,
new
with us
players.
bringing
Yeah,
new collaboration.
yeah. So basically, all of this is it's a tutorial, guide missions, guides. Wait, what's the guides tab? Did I skip that? I don't know what the guides tab is. Okay, I see. Yeah. I guess they're adding like a special tab or like encyclopedia that you can access for special mechanics. I guess that's a good idea too. Yeah. So ARS, what's ARS verification? Is that what's I guess ARS verification is where you confirm your age, I guess. Hold on, I need to plug in my. Yeah, I think that's where you confirm your age or something like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Reduce smurfing, yeah, that's also a good idea too because over the last since the beginning of the game, there would be a lot of players who would like Smurf and stuff. That's like the idea that was a common. Well, I don't know how common it is now, but it was definitely a big issue before. Machine learning bots help people learn, excluding duos. Pyramid separate. Yeah, that makes sense a lot.
And with the tutorial revamp, hopefully we were able to kind of like
Yeah, it makes sense a
create
lot.
plenty of new hooks for new players.
Oh wait, a new weather.
And everyone.
Oh, especially emo for Hana. Cool. Welcome Hana. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna have to use this code. Keep that in mind.
It's so cute.
Wild animal
Oh,
is
it's a new weather. Purple fog.
amplified, and even the first
Wait, hold on.
wild animals can also be mutated. Major addition is purple fog, a mysterious
Ooh,
mist that
interesting.
causes frenzy across Lumi Island. Purple fog appears as a subweather
God.
effect multiple times per match, forming
Why is it so
circular zones.
loud?
Within these zones, VF
They
density is
raised-
extremely high,
The
causing normal wild animals to
racist
mutate.
Mike voice.
These
What the hell?
mutated creatures gather around condensed VF particles, forming what we call fog nests. Entering a fog nest will trigger aggressive mutant wild animals that attack first.
Oh, wait, hold on. Mutant spawn rates increase. Purple fog develops. Fogginess appear within the purple fog areas. Mutant animals that attack you first. Damage against wild animals increased. Day 2. Double chaos cause 1 crisis within the match. Oh. Interesting. What? Whoa. Okay, so this is basically okay. I think I know what they're doing here. This is basically a new objective, but specific to farming. So this is interesting.
Unlike previous mechanics that appeared exactly at phase transitions, Purple Fog spawns roughly 45 seconds after a phase changes, creating a new gameplay
Mm,
flow. While active, the chance for wild animals to spawn as mutants increase. Damage dealt to wild animal is amplified, and even the first wild animals can also be mutated. This is expected to accelerate
interesting.
item progression and create a more dynamic, high intensity match experience.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah. I mean, well, yeah.
Here we see
Yeah.
Purple Fog
I'll
and
welcome this.
Fog
It's a
Nest.
new
The
feature.
indicator on the left here uh, indicate that the purple fog zone is about to appear right now. Wild animals within the fog nest can be
Whoa,
identified
these
by their
animals
glowing
look
eyes. These
gnarly. They
creatures, including bears and
look
wild
at the bears and the wild dogs. They look gnarly. That's cool.
dogs, differ from standard mutants. They're classified as corrupted mutants, having been overtaken by
Oh.
VF, making them stronger than normal mutants and inherently aggressive. Mutants that appear within purple fog have the same special material drop as standard mutants, making them high value. However, corrupted mutants inside Fogness are significantly stronger than normal mutants and immediately attack upon contact.
Oh.
Once all nests are cleared or a certain
Wow.
amount of time
They're
passes,
stronger than
the
normal
fogs
mutants.
disappear and wild animals in the area respawn
Oh, that's
shortly after.
interesting.
This should create a new style of map control and pacing compared to previous gameplay pattern. Next are the changes to gadgets in Season 10. One
Oh,
new
new
gadget will be
gadget?
added and the safe orb will be updated. The new gadget is the CNOT gate, short for controlled knot. It's a concept borrowed from quantum mechanics and a core component of quantum computers used to create quantum entanglement.
Huh.
This concept serves as a thematic foundation for a new gadget.
Okay, let's take a look. I mean, I'm sure to explain it, but we can take a look here. Summon a destructible gate that remains inactive for 90 seconds. Up to 2 inactive gates can be summoned. Summoning an additional one will destroy the earliest gate. Inactive gates can be activated through interaction and are automatically destroyed after seconds. Activated gates cannot be destroyed. All test subjects can freely move through activated
The
gates.
CNOT gate is a long distance mobility gadget that uses the concept of quantum. Each team can place up to 2 gates, and once both are deployed, they can be activated to allow two-way travel between them. A single player can also place both gates, and the system functions the same way. After use, the gate disappears after a short duration, but before they vanish, enemies can also use them. Gates can be destroyed by opponents before activation. Once connected, each gate allows only a single transfer, meaning players cannot travel back.
Mm.
This gadget significantly expands tactical options, particularly by reducing the difficulty of regrouping with your teammates. While initially risky as a design concept, testing it confirmed it to be viable and engaging. Combined with existing long-distance movement systems such as the Hyperloop or VLS, the CNOT gate is
Interesting.
expected to enable a wide range of advanced plays.
Okay, so this would definitely enable people to like farm separately or like go for different objectives and then try to like well let's say for example you have like two separate objectives spawning close by, right? You have like a epic material box and then you have a meteorite arriving at the next zone, but they're a bit spread out apart, right? So you can split up and go for those, and then you can use the gates to meet up. So I guess it opens up stuff like that, right? Interesting.
On that note, tactical long-distance movement offers high rewards, so it must come with a meaningful risk. To support this, long-range mobility options such as Hyperloop, VLS, and the CNOT gate will now generate a distinct ping when used. The system
Oh,
notifies nearby
interesting.
players that a tactical movement has occurred, helping to prevent unfair ambushes. For high-level play, increased information clarity adds slightly more risk to long-distance rotations, while for mid and lower tier players, map awareness and reading are expected to feel noticeably easier and different than before.
Interesting. Okay, I'll have to
Would it
keep
need
this in
2 people
mind.
to deploy it? No. You can also do one person and it will work the same, but it also works when it's 2 people summoning it.
Oh.
Next is the portable safe zone. Unlike the original, it remains fixed in place rather than moving, and it can be used by both allies and enemies. While its fixed position reduces its value by bypassing restricted areas, it offers a different kind of utility. It allows players to farm more safely after securing kills in restricted areas. It is also especially effective in standoff situations such as Chronosphere final zones. It's also very useful in scenarios that require staying in one location, such as reviving allies.
Wait, wait. So is this in addition to the other one, or is it, or does it replace the last one? I don't know.
Red zone kiosks, holding Lumi, or using
I think if it's stationary, hopefully it should be cheaper. I hope it's cheaper in credits.
loop in red zones. Gadgets will continue to rotate by season, so the original version may return in the future, but only one save zone related mechanic will be active per season. And as always, we have return of Lumia construction. For Pond, we have made the bridge a bit wider.
Hmm.
For School, we have reduced the partisans to make the movement to other zones smoother. This should especially help for early farming.
Okay, that's cool.
And one of the big change is the removal of this wall in Chapel. It should be one of the most impactful change in
Oh
movements
yeah,
regarding map
that's a
changes.
pretty significant change, I'd say. Yeah, for sure.
And Uptown, which had a tight corner, we've opened up the space a bit more.
Oh.
We've also added a reverse jump pad for players to move easily after using the kiosk, and elevate some of the oops moments after using the Uptown pad.
Ah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Remember how there's always an awkward time waiting for allies to call?
Oh, there's
when there's
two now.
players and
Okay.
not enough time in
Okay,
Rift?
that's okay. This is a really nice change. I like this a lot. This is great. Nice. Okay, they always what I do like about Number Neuron is that they do focus on the details often, and this is actually a pretty nice quality of life change.
We are aware.
Yeah, it's pretty
So
nice.
we're adding an additional kiosk to help with the long lines.
Nice.
To change the pace of the game, we've also tried randomizing where Tree of Life spawns in the game. But this was really difficult for players to actually adjust to, especially new players who required some kind of pattern recognition to adjust to the game. Instead, we expanded Tree of Life to now spawn in 3 places at first, and we've also changed the logic for Meteorite so it spawns less in red zones than before.
Okay, that's also cool too. Yeah, that's also really cool because yeah, it's quite often that meteorite spawns in red areas, which is really strange because you would have to spend red timer to pick up the meteorite. So yeah, these are nice changes, yeah. Or at least the meteorite, it's a really nice change.
Next is the kiosk exchange feature. Previously, item exchange was only available through Lumi, but
Oh, okay, this is really cool. Okay, this is also a very great change. I like this a lot too.
this often required urgent situations, limited interaction to a single player, and made coordination difficult, especially when Lumi was hard to locate. With this update, item exchange will now be
Oh, it's not available for mobile kiosks though. So
available
keep that in mind.
directly at kiosk. Players can exchange items such as legendary gear or convert special materials. Portable kiosks, however, will not support this exchange. Additionally, exchangeable items in the inventory will now be automatically registered, so you don't have to drag it by yourself. And it's going to be prioritized by higher rarity, allowing for faster and smoother exchange.
Interesting.
As part of balance adjustments for the kiosk, the revival time for the mobile one has been increased by 1 second. While mobile kiosks remain essential, the combat and revival advantage required further tuning. In contrast, Lumi revival time has been reduced by 1 second, creating clear differences based on usage difficulty and value.
Yep. And with that being said, I'll
Oh.
introduce you some more.
Not yet.
Oh.
We're also further confirming Wolves by day
That's
and
funny.
Bears by night rule. Now Wolves will always spawn at the start of day, and Bears will always
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, this increases the predictability of the spawn. So yeah, I'd say this is a good thing too.
spawn at the start of night, which is a
Cool.
lot easier for new players.
Yes, they're also
special material.
adjusting rare material drops as well.
material. And the moment a special material drops, the probability resets back to the initial value. So the average drop rate across the entire game remains roughly the same, but this change will kind of narrow the luck gap. So it's not a strict petty system, and you can still get lucky, very lucky, and pull multiple special materials. But hopefully, with this change, we will be able to decrease the frequency of kind of like the extreme outliers. And this ensures that your
Okay, this is really good because sometimes, every now and then I do get really lucky because, like, for example, we would kill, like, my team would kill a wolf and we pick up something there, and then we kill a bear, like, not too long later, and then we pick up another one, or like, you like kill like a mutant bears, and there's like two epic material pickups on that too, right? Yeah. So yeah, this makes sense. So in case you get nothing, you have a higher chance of getting an epic material. So that's cool. I like that. Good change.
success is determined more by your performance because more hunting will now mean a bigger chance to get these special materials.
That's cool.
Also, we are going to make itemization much more smoother by including healing reduction to all mythic tier armor. So you no longer have to worry about losing your healing reduction when upgrading to.
Yeah. Okay, so wait a minute, dealing damage target. Um, okay. Wait, what is that? Healing. Okay, so there's a lot of changes with current healing reduction. Okay, so overall,
Mythic
okay,
items.
yes, I guess I'll explain this real quick. Yeah, so first of all, overall healing reduction is reduced. So the strong healing reduction, which was 60% reduction in terms of healing, which is kind of big, that was removed. Um, they're reducing the regular healing reduction, which is the weak debuff. They're reducing it from 40% to 20%. But they are including healing reduction. They're including healing reduction in all mystic armor. So I mean, yeah. So basically, all equipment that you build off of VF blood sample, it's including healing reduction, which is, I mean, yeah, I'd say this is a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing for sure. They're also adding a healing reduction augment as well. So what's it called? Cicatrix. Hitting enemy characters with basic attacks or separate skills reduces their healing. Enemies at max stacks take additional skill damage with basic attacks or separate skills. Oh, wait, it has stacks? Take additional. Oh, okay. I didn't keep this in mind. Okay, that seems pretty good. Seems decent. Yes, but at the same time, they are reducing the general healing. They're reducing that. Yeah, but also, hold on, let me see here. Well, I mean, yeah, but I think, like, for example, yeah, I think usually the Opera Mask, I think it had Omnivamp, if I remember, but I think they removed it, and then this one, I think they have some sort of ability that allows you to recover health. Yeah, but it's not Omnivamp anymore. Yeah, so it's interesting.
And items that previously
Yeah, so basically that's like the summary of that.
featured strong healing reduction has been compensated with better base stats or
Okay, next.
too durable by Stragon too much. And the issue of being third partied or ABC increases a lot. And yeah, we've constantly questioned about if like a pure stationary tank role truly fits on Lumia Island. So instead of doing full reworks to these tank characters, we've made pinpoint adjustments to skill sets that were too simplistic or mechanics that weren't being utilized effectively. So we are going to be adding scaling, stat scaling to specific characters by adding properties like damage to max HP or missing HP. And we also, because we want to make tank versus tank skirmishes much more meaningful and prevent enemies from just kind of like ignoring the front line as a whole. And we will hope that
Yeah,
these.
actually, yeah, I agree because usually what happens is that, I mean, well, I play tank commonly, right? So like for example, I play Lennox or I play Elena, right? So sometimes what could happen is that I go in and initiate, right? But opponents would just ignore me and they just go for the backline anyway. So like, well, you know, yeah. Yeah. So like usually the opponents go to their backline but I try to go to their backline. I try to just distract their carry, right? Yeah, and then at that point it's like, well, like at that point the better carry wins because I'm trying to attack their carry and then they're also trying to attack my carries, right? So yeah, so basically that's like what happens. So hopefully this could make it so that there's more fighting between tanks. All right. Yeah. So like hopefully these changes can make it so that if tanks attack each other, or if they attack the backline, hopefully they could deal more damage and they could be more of a threat as opposed to just be ignored when you try to initiate, right? So that's the hope, I guess.
Kind of characters more threatening would change. Your entire team can now be fully decked out in these
Well, yeah, the changes for Mai too. I'm not exactly sure. I don't play Mai, so I'm not exactly sure
upgraded
what
armor
is
from
going
Mai.
on here.
However, there are going to be some tactical trade-offs to Mai as well. So one change we are going to be making is her E1 catwalk will no longer grant a shield when dashing to a camera. So this means Maya will have to take a bit of a more risk when using cameras to
Interesting.
initiate fights. But to balance this, we are also going to make her E2 strut grant a temporary attack speed boost, giving her a much more offensive presence when using these cameras.
Yeah. Okay, this is interesting. So basically, yeah, they're trying to make tanks more of a threat, which I agree with. I agree with this because usually tanks don't deal that much damage. Yeah, but when I watched this and they said at the beginning that hopefully they're not gonna turn into bruises. I don't think so, but we'll see.
These engagements
But
more
I do think these are good changes.
aggressively. Uppercut has a longer range than just a standard Alonso basic attack.
Yeah, some more changes to the characters.
Alonso can now more easily initiate stuns instantly while closing the distance more effectively too.
All right, so let's go.
We also
Yeah,
have
I mean, I guess we'll see all the details once once the initial patch for the season comes out because it's like a lot of stuff going on here. So let's go
some
ahead and move
adjustments
on.
to Alina and the game. So we've added new dialogue for 7 situations to bring more life to our characters.
New voice line.
And usually, since recording sessions usually require a full hour of content for us to get for one character, we typically record these extra lines along when we record like extra lines for, like, let's say we're recording for a new epic skin or we are getting recordings for a new announcer pack. We usually get these recordings when we're doing those kind of additional recordings. So we will be rolling out these voice lines for characters who have already completed their recordings first. But for the rest of the cast, we will be continuously be adding these lines when they are recorded throughout.
All right, just in general, more voice lines. I like this. This is cool. Just like, I guess, flesh out the characters more, which I like. This is good.
Throughout our updates. And for these categories, though
Okay.
Chaos is still
New augments.
one short for now, we will be adding a fourth one as soon as we fight the right fit. So yeah, I think we can break down some of the augments that we have prepared for this season. So the first one joining the Mask series in Havoc is going to be the Wild Dog Mask. And this augment is going to be focused more on Omni Siphon, which will be making it a great choice for players who want to prioritize sustain for when they are playing.
Oh, that's interesting.
the
So,
other
wait, so this one focuses on over here on the top left. Yes, you can see.
Havoc augment we have prepared
That's interesting. So yeah, so every stack. So when you kill wild dogs, you gain stacks Omnivamp. That's interesting.
is Cicatrix, which will be providing a healing reduction effect. So this
Oh yeah, this one over here in the middle, top middle, is the healing reduction.
one is part of our healing reduction changes. And with this augment, it will potentially allow you to skip healing reduction items entirely. which will open up more freedom in your builds.
You know what? I think in particular Cicatrix. I think that's gonna be good on it's gonna be good on. I think it might be pretty. It's gonna be pretty strong on assassins for sure. Yeah, but I mean, well, I mean, yeah, but then again, the wild dot, the one on the top left. I mean, this is gonna be good for bruisers. So I guess we'll see.
Too. And yeah, it will be opening up a lot of freedom for your early game builds. And to make it ensure that it doesn't feel too off in the late game, we will be making it so that it deals bonus damage to targets with 2 stacks of healing reduction to ensure it remains valuable in the late game too, even if your other teammates have healing reduction. We also
Interesting.
have 2 new additions to the fortification category. So the first one is going to be Caution, which will be reducing incoming damage for 2 seconds after being hit by an enemy test subject, making it perfect for resisting like initial burst damage. And on the
Oh,
other
okay. So they're talking about the bottom left, the one here. So, yeah, basically when you initiate, when you initiate a fight, you get a small shield, or like or I guess you get damage reduction at the beginning of the fight. That seems pretty significant actually.
hand,
Oh well, actually, in particular, this would be great with the heavy knee pads. So this and heavy knee pads will go well together for sure at the beginning of the fight.
Tempering increases your damage as the match progresses, which is going to be an excellent pick for 10 characters who are looking to scale
Wait, hold on.
as the match burst damage. And on the other hand, tempering increases your damage as the match progresses, which is going to be an excellent pick for 10
Oh, tempering. Okay, so this is the bottom and the middle bottom. So
characters who are looking to scale their kind of like stats throughout into the late game.
wait, it gives more damage over time as the match progresses. That's interesting.
For Chaos,
Okay, I have to keep that in mind.
we have Quick Draw. This one is going to grant you extra attack power or skill amp along with attack speed when using a basic attack after using a skill. So we believe that this is
Ooh, cool. Okay, so this one on the top right. So after you use an attack, I mean, sorry, after you use a skill and then you use an auto attack right after using the skill, you get extra attack speed.
going to be a very helpful augment for characters who weave skills and basic attacks together.
That's cool.
And lastly, we have the last one we have prepared is the one for the support category, which is going to be Thorn Shackles. And this one will also now include a healing reduction effect as well.
Oh, okay. So Thorn Shackles will also include healing reduction.
It will
Cool.
apply the debuff whenever you successfully immobilize an enemy.
Cool. All right, sounds good.
We also have the 2-side skill prepared
All right, new item skills.
for the mask item that's coming up. So this is a more dynamic, 2 sides is a kind of a more dynamic skill because it has 2 parts for the item skill. So when the character is in its
Yeah, they're talking about this one down here on the bottom left.
tranquility state, it's going to be boosting your defense. But once your HP drops below 50%, the item switches into a inner rage state, which swaps out the defense for increased attack power and Omni Siphon. So it's kind of like the perfect item for like
Interesting.
a berserker playstyle. The other one we have
Interesting.
prepared is for Six Blade, and this one is gonna how it works is so that when you hit an enemy twice, it triggers the Thunder Ruling state, which grants increased armor penetration. And even better, when you score a kill with
Oh.
this item, you'll be able to gain additional credits as well. So you'll be able
This
to
is the middle here. Wow. Okay, so basically when you hit someone twice, you get bonus armor penetration, and then if you kill them, you get extra credits. Okay, that's kind of nuts, I think.
like snowball more as you get more kills too.
That's interesting.
And lastly, from this slide is going to be convergence, which is going to be added to Elegant Gown and Queen of Hearts.
Okay, this one's on the right.
So after hitting 2 individual skills, it will trigger a slow on the enemy after a 2-second delay. So this slight delay in crowd control is going to give a kind of like skill damage dealers a unique way to maintain control over like the combat and whole in like extended fights.
Well, I don't know
Hopefully
what
this is going to meta. The first one is going to be Guard Punch, which will be added to Mithril Cop.
Okay, so that's one. Yeah. So basically on the right, You hit someone with skills twice, it will activate a I guess after a bit of a delay to activate a slow, which is interesting. And then the top left.
Metro crop. So when you gain a shield, your next basic attack deals bonus damage and reduces the enemy's movement speed by 99% for a brief moment. So
Oh, when you gain a shield, you get a attack buff that slows and also deals damage.
we believe that this is going to be a fantastic tool for tanks who rely on shield mechanics to peel or kind of like
Interesting.
engage. We also have the two-side skill prepared
That's
for
cool.
the mask item that's coming up.
All right.
So
More item
this one
skills.
does is that it with each basic attack, the cooldown for this effect is reduced.
Wait, hold on.
Extended fights. Hopefully, this is going to kind of bring new, like I think, like new sights to the combat in season 10 too. Some of the other item skills we have prepared here is the other three. So the first one up is going to be Vitality Strike, which will be added to Red Shoes, which will enhance
Oh.
your basic attack every 8 seconds to deal extra damage and give a healing, give a short, small healing. But this one has, so what this one does is that it with each basic attack, the cooldown for this effect is reduced by 1 second. So basic attack focused test subjects
I
can use
see.
this to get sustained healing throughout extended fights.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is definitely good for Lee Dai Lin or the top left. Yeah. So this is definitely good for Lee Dai Lin or Jackie. So characters who really like to auto attack a lot, this would be great for them. Or like Camilla too, I think as well, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's really cool.
And we've also made improvements to Combat Instinct as well, because now it also includes a mechanic where basic attacks will reduce its cooldown by 1 second too. And with the Combat Instinct skill on Blood Crown, it's going to be a new enhanced version,
Bottom left here.
which also grants other attack power or skill amp in addition to the standard attack speed increase as well. It's going to provide a more powerful effect.
Mm.
Our last one up is going to be Ultra Focused, which is going to be added
It's on the right.
to Blazing Lands. So attacking the same test subject builds of focus stacks, increasing damage dealt by 1% per stack up to a maximum of 10. And if you switch test subjects, your stacks are going to be reduced by 50%. So since you need to consistently strike the same
Okay, yeah. So you have to hit the same opponent, the exact same opponent to maintain the full stacks. That's interesting.
test subject to maximize efficiency, it will kind of require some tactical positioning to get the absolute most value out of it. And yeah, hopefully this
All
will
right, cool. So new items goes to look forward to. Nice. Okay.
the strategy. And yeah, this change will be reflected immediately in the
Yeah, weapon skill and tactical skill swap. So yeah, basically, if you guys haven't played the game or you're new,
game UI. So it can
yeah, basically weapon skill, tactical skill, that basically is your summoner skills, like kind of like in League. So yeah, so the identity features you can swap them.
switch just by a simple click.
That's pretty cool.
Dropped on the ground, and
Other improvements, box inventory sorting changes. Faster auto loot. I like that because I do use auto loot. Auto loot is great for making your initial route faster to like how do I say? Yeah, because this makes your, at least for me, it makes my initial building route faster because I usually just build items when like the auto loot is activating. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Special material indicators. Oh, okay, finally we get a feature here where they actually show the epic materials you need for a certain item. Like it's right there, you can see it. So that's pretty cool.
the internal feedback for this feature has been really good. So especially from the players who love being like kind of like focusing on their cooking. So yeah, it's a small change, but we do believe that it's going to make a huge difference in clarity. Too. So the first one we want to talk about is something that we mentioned last stream, which was the major overhaul for our practice mode. And what we are kind of like focusing on is 3 key updates. The first one we are kind of focusing on is having a multiplayer lobby for practice mode as well. This will allow several players to enter a session together. And
I see. So these are changes for the practice mode. Yeah, so they're gonna have a lobby for multiple players. They're gonna allow you
maybe
to
they
swap
can use
characters.
it for practicing team combos or even making content that they want in a very specific way too.
Enhancements. Yeah, they let
We
you.
also want to make we also want to make it so that players are able to swap characters, skins, augments, and tactical skills instantly without restarting the lobby, which is gonna
Okay, that's a really good change actually. It makes practice a lot more convenient.
save a lot
That's
of
cool.
time for people who kind of want to try out different characters or want to try out the new skins coming in future updates. And lastly, we kind of want to focus on introducing advanced target dummies too, which kind of like can move, fire projectiles, or even be designated like in
Oh, that's cool. So they have like moving test dummies. That's cool, actually.
different situations
That's
as
great for
well. So
practice.
we want to give a much more better experience with the dummies too. So
That's
hopefully
nice.
we are kind of like our goal right now is to release these within season 10. But since the development scope for this feature is quite large, some of the features may shift to season 11.
Okay,
But
so possibly could get a season 10, but maybe season 11, so that's fine. Okay, yes, and then here's
continue
it's a free code for you guys. Well, the devs are giving out the code. Make sure to use this.
maintaining Eternal Return and the Eternal Return for it.
All right, hold on. All right, small break.
And with that being said,
Will be no token skins in season 10, but these streams,
Okay, they have news of an upcoming collab.
Found you. Doesn't matter. A monster dies either way.
these streams,
Okay, they have important news on an upcoming collab.
the characters and skins that are coming soon. As discussed in previous streams, the season will also have a collab coming soon. Due to our seniors in the company, the collabs have been scheduled back to back, and due to that, our internal schedule has been really difficult, and there will be no token skins in season 10. But we will continue returning previous skins for players who have yet to receive them and forging.
Okay. All right, guys. So because they're gonna have a collaboration in season 10, woohoo, cool. There's not gonna be a new token skin, unfortunately, which makes sense because you know that they're gonna have to try their best to bring new skin. I guess to bring new like new I guess like token level like epic skins I guess for the new collab. So yeah.
Exchange voucher will be released so players can get skins that will come out in the future.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're bringing back older skins, or older token skins, and I guess they're giving us a voucher too for the future.
okay,
It's cool.
with that being said, I think we can jump to the most exciting part for every dev stream too. We're going to be jumping into a special look into our season pass for our next season. So I think we can share a sneak peek of our very first season event story to kind of give you a
Ooh,
feel for
season
the
event
concept
story?
for
Let's
the next
go.
ER pass. I think we can play the video.
이 사진은
Mhm.
너 여기서 일했다고 했었지? 이건 그때 찍은 사진인가?
맞아요. 이건 그때 같이 일했던 사람들이랑 찍은 사진이에요.
정확히 어떤
What
일을
exactly
했었지?
did you do here?
그건
똑바로 말해.
콜.
Girl.
어? 뭐라고? 잘 안 들려.
Interesting.
니콜.
더 큰 목소리로.
She's very anxious about it.
바니걸. 저는 여기 바니걸이었어요.
That's cute.
부끄러워.
Okay, as you can see, our new season pass season
Yo, that's some banging art. I like that. That's really cool.
is gonna be Bunny.
I like okay. I like how Hayes is laying down on the what is it? What is it? I think this is a like a Jack Black table, right? Or like a card table. But they also have like weapons on there too, laid out. That's pretty cool.
Girls, number season 2. And yeah, and with that being said, I think we can
Very
introduce
nice.
the new star of the season 10 season pack, which is gonna be for Hayes. And true to the rumors that every business she touches turns to gold, she's currently busier than ever as the successful owner of the Lumia Casino. The combination of mint, white, and gold is truly harmonious, and both her weapon and case have been finished with a
Oh, so it's not
gemstone-like
so it's not just green, it's mint green. That's cool.
texture, which really adds to that overall sense of luxury. I think we also
mean,
have some of the
I mean, I'm definitely like what I'm seeing. Like she looks beautiful. She looks great. I like it.
videos prepared for Hayes too. So I think we can have a look at Hayes' victory scene. And yeah.
난 쳐본 적이 없어. 앞으로도 없고.
Nice. Dude, like let's
Yeah,
stack
as you
some
can
money,
see,
dude.
that-
She's rich. Jesus Christ.
Money is the money we'll have after we release the season pack. And we also have
Very nice. I
Hayes'
like
lobby
that.
motion as well.
여긴 이상무. 개점 실시.
That's a really cool lava animation, dude. That's really nice. Like it's very dynamic.
I guess she's
Or not,
prepared for
or
all
not
of the
dynamic, but like like actual like action packed, right? Animation.
audience that is going to come to Lumia Casino
cool.
when the season opens. We also have a special hotel makeover prepared as well. So, as Hayes' new business venture, she's transforming the hotel into the Lumia Casino for season 10. So, while the terrain remains the same, the entire zone has been rebranded
cool. I like
with
that.
a luxurious casino aesthetic, complete with roulette wheels and dartboards. So yeah, it's a fresh,
Nice.
high stakes look for the island, and we hope that everyone's excited for this new makeover too. And I think we can meet the next tech subject that is also going to be joining Hayes at the casino, and that's going to be Justina. And yeah, so for the
Justina.
season pass skin for this season, it's gonna be Justina, and Justina
She looks
is
really
known
good.
for her incredible luck, and every game she roots for always hits the jackpot. And I have a feeling that playing with the skin might just bring you some extra good fortune when earning RP when you're playing ranked. And yeah,
Nice.
and her outfit isn't the only highlight because her Astra Burst has also been beautifully reimagined with a new color palette.
I like I mean, obviously she looks gorgeous, right? I do like the zipper, like the big zipper on there on her suit. That's cool. I do like the designs on her. I guess the cannons. I don't know what you call them, but they look really nice.
The
Wow, that's
design,
nice.
which
That's really
incorporates
good.
roulette and spade motifs, ties the whole casino and bunny girl look together
Yeah, it's
perfectly.
gorgeous.
And just like Hayes, we have the victory motion prepared as well.
손님의 웃음이 내게는 1등 상품이야.
That's
Yep,
cool.
we have the flashy victory motion and also the lobby motion as well.
Yeah, she's on a swing. Oh no, not a swing. Trapeze. That's a trapeze. I didn't see that one before. That's cool, actually.
Luxurious and gorgeous as ever. We hope that you're all very excited for the new season pass skin
I really like it that she's just swinging it on a trapeze. That's fun.
for Royale.
That's cool.
Next up is going to be Kiara, featured this season
Kiara.
pass too. And
Yo,
unlike
she looks gorgeous.
her usual dark and brooding demeanor, you can see that her expression has softened quite a bit for this look.
Very
Whoa,
shy.
oh my god. The most striking feature has to be her twin-tail hairstyle, and beyond the hair also, clover motifs are also beautifully integrated into her weapon and book too, perfectly matching this season's concept.
That's cool.
And by the way, this one is kind of like an interesting fact. The book Kiara is carrying isn't a Bible this time, and it's actually filled with poker hand rankings. Whoa! Okay, with that being said, I think we also have
That's very nice.
some victory motions.
모두 그분의 곁으로 보냈습니다.
And we
Yeah,
also
kinda
have
usual
the
Kira.
lobby motion prepared as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing. Well, yeah, it's probably rare, or probably just a rare skin. So I think that's why they. It's just like pretty much regular Kiara. I think.
You're all very excited for Kiara's new skin too. And last but not least, our next skin for the season is going to be Mai. The contrast between her blushing and bashful expression and that bold, daring pose is truly impressive.
That's nice.
And yeah, apparently Mai designed all of the bunny girl outfits herself. And
Yo, hold on. Let's take a look at the. It's a quick difference, guys. Hold on.
and her outfit isn't the
Okay, if you take a look at the other outfits on the back, there's like, you know, the panties are more kind of similar here too, right? But if you look at Mai's, hold on. Yeah, if you
We
look at
also have
Mai's,
the theme for our season.
dude,
perfect.
the back goes right in there. Look at that. Oof, man, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely I'm definitely like what I'm seeing. Dude. I'm a sucker for bunny girl outfits, and it's just yeah, this is great, man. I'm loving this. Yeah, so I have to. I mean, well, I'm already familiar with Kiara. I'm not familiar with Justina. I'm not familiar with Maya. I'm not familiar with Hey. So we're trying them out. Screw it.
And with that being said, we also have the victory mission for Mai too.
Well, I did play Haze before. I'm not particularly good at her, so I just have to give her a try. Whatever.
어때요? 칭찬받을 준비는 되어 있으니까 마음껏 하세요.
Very nice.
And we also have the lobby motion prepared as well.
정말 하기 싫다니까요.
Actually, wait, hold on. Let me see it again. Wait a minute.
Delivered a very incredibly trendy look that fits the theme for our season perfectly. And with that being said, we also have the victory mission for Mai too.
어때요?
Oh yeah, it's definitely accurate to. I mean, it has to be right.
And we also have the lobby motion prepared as well.
Oh yeah, dude, her cheeks are out. Oof, man, her cheeks are out.
정말 하기
That's
싫다니까요.
crazy. I like it.
And I think we have also a small snippet for our upcoming season's music video as well. I think that's prepared here too. So yeah, we just walked through all of the new skins and hope that it's very stylish. But let's look at this intro teaser to see if Lumia Casino can truly thrive.
I like the chibi style. It's pretty unique. It's pretty unique art style, so I like that. It's pretty cool.
Know how we do it.
I wonder if it's a singer I recognize. I don't know if it's them, but I'll have to see. And there's new emotes and stuff.
Yeah, with our music video in check. Also,
And of course, I really love how they added jiggle physics to the Kiara and the Justina emotes. That's great.
it looks like the
I love
casino
it.
is gonna be a
I love it. I'm totally for it. And yeah, and also the icons look really cool too. I like it's a really cool art style for the icons. That's nice.
massive hit. And also, as a heads up, the full version of the video will also be released soon. So
That's
I
cool.
hope you guys are
I
all
like
very
it a
looking
lot.
forward to it as well. So yeah, we're also going to be looking at some of the profiles, emotes, and other collectibles from the Royal Pass. And as you
That's
can see, we
cool.
prepared a very wide variety of flashy and fun items that looks like it's going to fit the theme perfectly.
All right, have the trailer here. Well, they already released this in the in the official channel, but just watch it again.
I'm Kiara. Nice to meet you.
It's gorgeous.
Anyway, a contract is a contract. So, I'll design for you those funny outfits, I mean.
Raise the
Yes. Apparently, my designed all the outfits, so not really surprised as to why they look so good.
stakes. A real professional just arrived. There's only one lucky rabbit, and it's me.
It's time for a bunny girl to save the world. I told you, heroes always win.
I really like the Justina skin too. It looks really good. Alright, let's go. Okay, I have a new comic. Oh,
And as well-
well, they did release this comic here. I saw this comic already. It's pretty cool. Or comic animation. It's cute. I find, I really find it interesting that they have Daniel's face looks very different here compared to how he usually does. So he looks a lot more smug. It's funny. Starburst. Everyone goes flying.
Create a
Alright.
subject developed by a specific
New
division
characters. Actually,
Oh, we
wait,
hope
hold
that
on.
everyone-
Actually, wait. This is actually revealing the season pass. I mean, season pack. 2 new characters. They're gonna show the new characters in a bit. And yes, we get Racine. This is Blair, right? And also new Mirka skin. That's pretty cool too. And of course, the other girls, the AR pass.
will enjoy
That's
the
pretty
new season
cool.
pack, and yeah, everyone will.
create a test subject developed by a specific division within Aglaya.
All right, new.
Rather than modeling
This is one of the new characters
Their work solely-
upcoming season.
on humans, this division sought answers from a pre-human ruling class that once dominated the Earth. As a result, while Fenrir appears humanoid, his true nature and instincts are beast-like, reflected in features such as sharp claws and a tail.
That's pretty cool. Yes.
All right, and we're going to show you his lobby animation.
날 막을 거면 각오해.
And now we'll show you guys the victory motion.
You're flying, high flying. That's pretty cool. I wonder if this gives a hint as to what their playstyle is gonna be. Well, I mean, we don't really know what the gameplay is yet, but I guess we'll see later. Once before release, right? That's cool. Next
now
one,
the tone
Coraline.
shifts
Wow,
sharp-
she looks really nice.
With the introduction of Season 10's second character,
It seems like she uses a mirror.
Coraline. She's a character who must never be lied to. Coraline views the world strictly in black and white, true or false, with no gray area. Her concept centers on judgment and retribution, using a mirror as her defining symbol to reflect sin and pass judgment. The symbolism is expressed in her concept art. Shaped by past trauma,
I
Coraline
really like her art style. She looks really, really beautiful.
possesses a distorted sense of justice, making her a chilling presence among Lumi Island. Now, this is the portrait. When she first arrived on Lumi Island, even Aglaya researchers were drawn to her gentle and beautiful appearance. However, as incidents began to occur, most researchers came to regard Coraline as a high-risk subject. A dedicated response manual
wow.
was eventually created specifically to deal with her, reflecting the level of concern surrounding her behavior.
Wow, so she's, how do I say, she's definitely like, I mean, yeah, she doesn't look that dangerous at first, but then I guess she really is dangerous behind the surface, right? That's interesting.
Coraline is also said to perceive only black and white within others, something visible solely through her eyes. The true nature of these colors remain unknown, even to Aglaya. As a figure who reflects sin through her mirror and passes judgment, we look forward to seeing how Coraline will shape events on Lumia Island.
Okay, and I have another character coming out.
Development is still in progress. She is being introduced to date through concept art only. She is inspired by the Korean dokebi, wielding a traditional club and using mythical
Ooh.
powers. She is bold, high-spirited character who enjoys flashy displays, gambling, and indulgence, with a lively and generous personality. Originally born
Ooh.
human into a shaman family, Bihyung became a host to a dokebi spirit instead of her ancestral guardian. Neither her family nor Bihyung herself was able or willing to drive it out, ultimately leading to the awakening of VF. She was later sent to Aglaya to study the
Mm.
connection between Korean shamanism and VF. Viewing the experiments on Lumia Island as a grand feast, Bihyung embodies a fearless spirit. Now, the second subject planned for season 11 is Craver. As shown in his appearance, his ash gray skin makes it difficult to consider him truly alive. In fact, Craver's true body is the gun itself.
Wow, really?
Originally, Craver was a
Interesting.
normal gun, however, after falling into the hands of a legendary outlaw, its fate changed completely. The outlaw used the gun to claim countless lives, and when he died in an accident, the resentment of the victims and the curses
Yeah,
directed at him.
But the gun has two colors, which is interesting too. And what is this here? What is that? Is that mm,
Accumulated within the weapon. When these thoughts exceeded their limits, VF awakened, forming a sentient being. From that
mm,
point on, Craver sought a worthy of owner. Those who wielded him were ultimately unable to withstand his power and were consumed by the gun itself. As the damage from these events spread and reached Aglaya, Craver was captured and isolated on Lumia Island. The current physical form is that of Craver's last owner, devoid of selfhood and entirely controlled by the gun.
oh, interesting.
And now,
Cool.
let's go through the upcoming seasons in season 10.
Alright, upcoming skins.
Will be the next cadet series. Cicella also has dressed Wilson in the matching accessories, including the same hat and eye patch. Wilson's outfit adds a charm.
Oh,
season
oh
9.
yeah. By the way, yes, this is the current cadet skin for. I mean, but yeah, the cadet skin for season 9, but we'll receive it next season. That's pretty cool. I don't really play Nadine, but we'll see.
This skin highlights Nadine's signature hunter-like gaze. For players who have not yet reached gold, there's still time, so be sure to give it a try.
Yeah, it's still time, so we can still play ranked right now.
Please also note that starting this season, even after reaching gold, players must complete at least 5 matches for the cadet skin to be awarded. Next is the first season skin. Players must complete at least 5 matches for the. Wilson's outfit adds a charming and playful.
Our next cadet skin is Cicella. It actually looks really nice as a cadet. Really cool design. I like it. Whoops.
Detail to the skin.
Oh, they also add stuff to Wilson too. That's cool. Yeah, this is a cool cadet skin, I gotta say.
Next is the first season skin, music teacher Lenore. The skin presents a
Lenore.
beautiful yet strict persona.
She looks gorgeous. I like that.
This version of Lenore presents her
Hot.
with her hair
Hot music teacher, anybody?
down and dressed in a casual attire, setting it apart from her previous skins. Next is Blair's first skin.
Yes, we got Racing Blair. She looks really good.
Fearless Race Blair,
Hell
which was
yeah.
briefly introduced earlier. Following
Let's
the previous
go.
dev stream, the skin received an overwhelming positive response from players. The racing-inspired concept, long requested by the community, pairs well with Blair's signature cool and confident expression.
That's cool. Very nice. I like what
Here
I'm
is
seeing.
also her concept sheet.
Dude, that skirt is super short. Speed control, speed control.
Next is a long-awaited new skin for Natapon, titled
Boo, I hate Nathapon. But anyways, I know there's Nathapon fans out there.
Crime Scene
I hate playing against this guy.
Natapon. While Natapon has previously been portrayed with an explorer-like image, the skin introduces a forensic investigator concept. Due to his amnesia, Natapon is known to document everything through
Well, I get it. It is a pretty cool concept. Pretty cool concept from Natapon, though. I'll give it that.
photos, which naturally aligns with the role focused on collecting and analyzing evidence at crime scenes. Here's the concept sheet with details of his
Oh, he has a I don't know, like a briefcase box. That's pretty cool. Not a briefcase box. I don't know what it's called. Like a chest. Like a briefcase chest. I don't know what it's called exactly. And the camera looks updated and stuff too. That's pretty cool.
items as well.
It has a police hat. Nice.
Next is Isaac's new
Isaac.
skin,
Isaac. This is an interesting concept for Isaac.
Maleficent Commander Isaac. With this
Huh.
presence, the concept embodies the sin of pride, which suits him perfectly.
Interesting.
The demonic theme pairs exceptionally well.
Oh, he has a throne too. Oh, it's cool. Okay. He has a throne. Oh, well, okay. If anyone plays Lennox during the season, what was it called? I forgot. Well, they had a season where they had like a dark devil, not dark devil, but like some like a evil kind of vibe, right? Yeah. So Lennox also has a throne when she uses resting animation. I love that skin. But I guess they're doing the same something similar for Isaac for his
with
resting
his
animation.
personality, creating strong visual
That's
and
pretty
thematic
cool.
synergy. His inverted, eerie gaze, in particular, gives off an unsettling presence. The sixth or seventh skin in the
Okay, and we have a new Mirka skin. This is really cute.
season, we're going to be revealing the first skin from Mirka, titled Wild Maid.
That's cute. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play this.
One of the most striking elements of the
Cafe
concept sheet
BB.
for Mirka is her twin tail hairstyle, a look she
Twin
herself seems
tail.
less than pleased with.
Yeah, yeah. In this case, Mirka would fit perfectly as the Sun maid, right? The Tsundere maid. Yeah, she fits perfectly for this. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. For Mirka, this definitely works really well. Like if well, I imagine they're giving her like a Tsundere maid. Tsundere maid. How do I say it? Like maybe voice lines, I guess it would fit perfectly. This is cool. I like this a lot. It's cute.
Next is an early peek into season
Got Rozzy. Oof, gorgeous. Look at that. I'm not well. Okay, I don't really play Rozzy. I don't know how to play Rozzy that well. I hate playing against Rozzy, but this game looks good though, for sure.
11. Final Lap Rozzy,
Looks
a
really
racing
good.
themed skin that shares the same concept line as the previously introduced Blair skin. This brings back the racing series that originally appeared during the Black Survival era, a revival
Ah.
many players
Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay, if anyone not familiar with Black Survival, it is the game that preceded Turn and Return. So basically, how that one worked is that it is a game where well, that one was more like how do I say? It was battle royale, but it wasn't top down MOBA like. It was more like kind of like a PvP RPG. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of hard to explain Black Survival, but if you see it, it's completely different from this game. Yeah, I was always interested in playing Black Survival, but I don't know. But anyways, let's keep going. Yeah. So this skin concept was existed in Black Survival, and now they're bringing it back here.
had longed to see. One of
That's
Rozzy's
cool.
defining elements, her dual pistols,
boost.
has
Let
also
me
been
erase
redesigned
scene.
to match the theme.
That's cool.
Finally,
Arda's
we're-
getting a new skin.
We're going to be showing Arda's new skin, Spirit Hunter Arda.
Okay, he's being included in the
Arda
Spirit Hunter
has
series.
never really been a bright character. The skin portrays him in an even more worn and haunted state, deepening his somber atmosphere.
Mm.
Here's the concept sheet with a sneak peeks into the skill effects. Mind you, even in his new outfit, he dons his signature sock and sandal as always. And that is if you sneak peek into season
Wait, I do like. Wait, what is it? Oh, you know what? Okay, the illustration down here on the bottom right is what you see on the on the side skirts here. That's
11
okay.
skin,
That's pretty cool actually. I like that. Like
as
this
well
down
as
here is
Season
pretty
10
cool.
and the new
You
characters.
can see it
We
here
hope
in
you
the
guys are
skin in the
excited to see
skirts.
what's
That's
coming up
cool.
next.
Kind of like a progressive system. Actually saw repeat rates increase.
Okay, so they have Q&A. Um, hmm. Well, okay, well, I guess I'll hold off here on it because they have like Q&A on stuff that I guess more detailed stuff that people are asking about. So like for example, potential skins for Lumi or like, if there's a JP server or stuff or anything. Yeah, you guys if you guys want to check it out, you guys can check the Q&A on the dev stream. So you guys can check that out. Yes, but anyways, that's it for me for now. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, here's hoping that season 10 is gonna be a fun season. I'm sure it's gonna be a fun season. I'm gonna have to try out all of the girls here on with their bunny skins. Even if I suck with them, I'm gonna have to try them out. So, all right, guys, thank you guys for watching. Take care. Peace. Till next time.
As penalties escalate.
I might have another stream today in particular, so if you guys want to check that out. But anyways,